Alright everybody, so here we are on Splatoon 3, and yeah, as I could say in one of my vlogs before, I had to try and track this game down, mainly because I kind of ordered it, and it didn't fall through. I will admit on this was the one thing that actually really frustrated me about Splatoon 2, that you couldn't actually skip it. But just for the purpose of this video right now, I am going to leave it on. I think if I were to do future ones, maybe I'll just skip it. I'm always a big fan of like Salmon Run as well. Well, I'll be honest, even if you watch it as well, it seems to be a lot faster to play Zero Escape. Zero Escape, that game sounds familiar. I don't know if I've played that or not. It's nice to see here as well. Usually in Splatoon 2 it was just a straightforward street and that was about it. The one street. It looks like they've got a little bit more of a proper little town here. I mean, it's not that much bigger, I suppose, but yeah, it's a little bit better here. And likewise, when we go here, it's nice to see that we are presented with, well, this lobby, as opposed to it just took you to a screen and now obviously I think it still does have the screen where you just select what's what, but it makes a nice little change. Right, hang on, let's see if we can actually, it's a match menu, yeah. So you tap here, so straight away obviously you can go in and just practice your skills beforehand. And it's like, well, I do apologise, I'm using a different controller at the moment and the home button is swapped out with the you know, like the plus button, which is a little bit frustrating. Anyway, what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to try out different weapons and I will play a few games with each one. So when it comes to gameplay videos, I am literally may just experiment and get used to playing the different weapons on it. So right now we are on the default weapon, and at the moment I'm actually on the default equipment too. Now it took me a bit when I was playing it to actually get used to it. I think it's obviously a little shield or a force field. Not that it ever seems to do me much good when I'm playing it. Now the one thing I do like about this starter weapon is it's kind of down to the fact that it has so much ink in it. I think it's like really useful for splatting large areas. Now obviously what I like to do, I just try and move as fast as I can, but obviously it's not the most powerful of weapons, so I kind of have to be like really super cautious. Especially in like situations like this. Oh god, they're all down below. Anybody see? It's nothing behind me then. Oh, he jumped. Well, so obviously I'm getting a little bit more used to zapping to people. I mean, I did play a lot of Splatoon 2. I think about 96 hours that I played online, but I was still not the best player. Plus I'm not playing with motion controls or anything like that, so I'm kind of just taking it as it comes right now. I do like that you can just what was it, choose your, I was going to say choose your location, but you're not really choosing your location. You can go at an angle anyway. Oh, I'm not doing very well with this at the moment. I were thinking, would this be a really useful weapon for, you know, for like turf war, because it has such a large amount, but it ain't the most powerful of weapons. I still got them though. I don't even care that I got taken out there. Okay, whoa! I've never been really that good with the snipers. I've kind of put it down to if you're using the snipers, you really do probably need like motion controls to get that, you know, that fine tune. I don't even know who. Oh, yeah, with that, I was wondering who got me there, and I thought they didn't shoot me. Oh, I'm not doing well here. Believe it or not, this weapon, I was having a couple of games last night, and it was Splat Zones. I actually didn't mind this weapon in Splat Zones, mainly because I was just kind of retreating and hiding around the corner. But I don't know, because very good. I'm not doing very well with this weapon on this at all. I'm struggling with this start weapon. It might just take a bit of practice. Like I say, I am out of practice. Or I could be just against a really good team at the moment. Wow. I did bad then. We did bad then. I would say I probably let my team down quite a bit then. Yeah, definitely not the best game there. Usually if you've got snipers though, I would say they've been practicing for quite some time. It's not often that you'll get snipers where they're newbies. Yeah, look at that. I was the worst. I was definitely the worst in that. Oh. Hey ho, doesn't matter. I don't care. It's fine. Fingers crossed we'll do a better job next time. We could have just been against some really good players then. I like the dual Splatoolies. That's what I call them. In fact, I've called them that. Dual Splatoolies that much. I've kind of forgot what they're actually called. Dual Splat somethings. Now that was a really good spot. People always hide in that spot there. Oh. Well, the team don't seem as good, I'll put it that way. Oh wow. Oh, they're on their new match. I realised yesterday that when you were called player, it was literally because it was the first match. I just got no time up there. Oh, I got him. Don't know how I got him, but I got him. Okay. Usually you can like squirt them in your colour and then... This is where it'll be really good because it does have that huge, large amount of ink. So I could have just kept going for quite some time then. Unfortunately I didn't realise there was that second person. Right, hang on. Stay focused. Got me. Alright, come on, we can do this. Move fast. Oh no. Ugh. I can just get around here and cover this area for a little bit. Oh, there's that person hiding there. Avoid all the bombs, they're firing bombs everywhere. See, he's just hiding up there. Oh. The Splattershot, is that the one that I've got? I should probably know it. A lot of the, this will be the only problem, but a lot of the names of all the weapons, they're very similar. Still not doing very well here. Right. If I don't do well here, I'm gonna have one more game with this, and should I say with the normal controller, because at the moment I'm not using motion controls, and then I'm gonna see how we go and see if I do any better with it, because we ain't doing well at the moment here. See, obviously at level 4, I think that's the chance where I can actually, yeah, see 2 players there. There were 2, but then again, with 2 newbie players, they're not newbie players. There'll probably be people that play Splatoon 2 as well, so it doesn't always mean that they are new to the game. Now, obviously, I'm on a group, like a Splatoon 3 group, and I think there were one person on there that were like saying that, you know, it's clear that there are many people here that have been playing Splatoon 2 for years and then just moved up. And this is the thing when it comes to Splatoon 2 and 3. Splatoon 3 is not... There's a lot of people saying that Splatoon 3 is just kind of like Splatoon 2.5. And when it comes to the online, yeah, from what I've seen here, aside from like a few different, you know, like special abilities, the game's practically identical. I mean, obviously, I will say that it definitely has a lot more polish and flair to it. Especially like when I was saying well, that lobby, or likewise when you're in what am I thinking of? I've lost my train of thought. There are too many people all around me. Oh yeah, in terms of like when you're starting a match, I like the way that people's introduced. It's not good. I think I'm gonna have to try out with motion controller, just see if I can get that little bit extra to it. My aim is to win a game here. But I can just take a wild guess, I'm probably not gonna get too far. Could be because I'm talking, I don't know. I'm not used to the whole, you know, like commentary and playing at the same time. But I swear people that do like all those Call of Duties and stuff like that in the past, I really don't know how they did it. I mean, I can see if I'm any better, and I'll just do one match where I'm not talking at all and just see how I do. That'll be an interesting thing. But I am going to try next a bit of a motion control one, because I'm doing terrible here. I'm using default equipment, default everything, and I'm just doing bad. See what I mean? It just goes on forever. This is the one thing I like about it. The one thing I like about it. Right, I'm gonna have one game, motion control, and I will get the better at this. So I will cut back into it just and set up motion controls here. Rumble. Yeah, so obviously I haven't got any new equipment or anything here. Oh, multiplayer map's updated anyway as well. Okay, now I'm still holding it. I've got just the nunchucks on its own. So it's gonna still be strange. I'll probably still be no good at it. But I'm gonna just practice with it and just have a go. I am way out of practice with Splatoon in general, to be honest, but even so, I am hopeful. I will have a good match. Maybe I'll do another video with this one weapon and try it on some other game modes in another video and see if it's actually any better. Whoop. Alright, I'm messing about. I thought settings were wrong there. Oh, see. No, it's just me. I think I'm just rubbish. Right, because usually it took a bit to get into the swing, and then I always found that if you were struggling and you were against a lot of like decent players, just take it slow, get used to spotting the enemies again. Although I don't like the ability that I've got there. That shield really, I don't know, I just don't find it really useful. Because, I don't know, people tend to just charge it, or you get caught right in the middle often anyway. If you were to take it really slowly, I think you'd probably get used to it, but beyond that, no. Just no. Alright, I take it slowly here, people are sneaking up around me. Well, I got somebody. I seem to be getting a little bit more people here. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. Alright, I'm gonna move fast. Move fast, move fast. Well, it is a bit of improvement. I think if I had a better weapon. Oh. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Alright. Darn it. Yeah. Now, there are a couple of reasons why I will admit that I'm probably not playing the best. One, it could be just because I'm rubbish. Probably that. Two, it could be because that weapon really is actually not that brilliant for Turf War. Three, I could be just not used to it, because like I say, I am not used to doing gameplay videos and doing commentary. I don't know, so I can only apologise for that if this is not the most riveting thing to watch. I don't know, let me know. I'm going to get more used to it still. I'm going to keep practicing. I'm going to try different game modes. I'm going to stop on Turf War, and I'm going to leave this video here, but I am going to try this weapon again in different game modes, and I'm going to see how we go. So yeah, I will leave it at that. So might try it a few times. Maybe I'll get into that routine. I'll try it a couple of times without, a couple of times with motion control in Turf War, and then maybe I'll try with different weapons. It's a great way of playing about with different weapons, I'll put it that way. So yeah, I will leave it at that. So I apologise if that was not the most riveting, but I am getting used to this. I've not really done much in terms of gameplay video. In fact, I've never done gameplay videos, at least not like this, especially online. I tried it once with single player and I weren't even the most happy with that. But it don't matter. I don't care. It's fine. I'm having fun. And yeah, I think it'll be a great excuse to keep playing the game, because I played a lot of Splatoon 2. As I said, I played about 96 hours from what it said, but I still didn't get very far. And when I saw Lauren, for example, playing this, she was like over 250 odd hours. I'm like, oh my god, I am well behind. But hey ho, never mind. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and of course, obviously, sorry, I'm too busy focused on shooting these random bots. So yeah, so if you are new to the channel and you would actually like to see more Splatoon videos, obviously, as the cool kids would say, subscribe to the channel, or smash the like button, smash the subscribe button, don't smash your computer, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Laters.